What's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna go ahead and reflash my Audi A4 with integrated engineering stage 1 tune with the 93 octane. And the reason why is because ever since I had the steering rack replaced, and which I had the video linked down in the description and the card above, is it kind of felt sluggish. So I'm wondering if, because since they had to program the ECU to the steering rack, that they kind of had to modify the integrated engineering tune in order to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and reflash it. Hopefully that'll fix my issue. So let's go ahead, hop into screen recorder on my laptop, and walk you guys through the steps of doing it. Alright, once you have your flash tune installed or plugged into your OBD port and have it plugged into your laptop and have the flash wizard plugged in, you should see this screen. Now before we do this, let's go ahead and plug in the battery charger, because it's going to go ahead and give you that message. So if we click tune, it's basically going to show you this message right here. So let's go ahead and jump back into the GoPro, hook up a battery charger, and then we'll jump right back to here. All right, not sure if you can see that, but we gone ahead and have everything plugged in. Right here is the port or the post for the positive connection, and then over here is the negative post, which basically goes right into the body or the chassis ground. So let's go ahead and plug in the battery charger, and then we'll just go ahead and jump right back into the laptop. All right, now that we have the battery charger plugged in, let's go ahead and click next. Now it's telling you make sure the power link is plugged into the OBD2 port. So we're going ahead and click next. Now what you want to do is, for my model specifically, is you don't press on the brake pedal, you just push the key into ignition, so it's on the accessories only, because we do not want to start the engine. So let me go ahead and put the accessories on. Alright, so now that I have the accessories on, I'm gonna go ahead and click next, and then it's basically gonna pull up the information for my vehicle, engine, computer, and everything else, and then it'll basically pull what tune is required for my vehicle specifically. Now this may take a little while depending on your internet connection. So as you can tell, I currently have a 93 octane stage 1 tune installed, and transmission, computer number, and all of that, but it's going to be all blurred out because this is specific information to identify my vehicle specifically, but your numbers will look completely different than mine. And what may be different for you is it may say stock, where it says latest engine flash, and if you already have a tune or you just want to reflash, it'll say whatever tune and whatever octane you have flashed on your ECU. So let's go ahead and click next, and then here's where you select your tune. And the good thing about integrated engineering is they let you buy a tune through here. So since I have a stage 1 and decided to go to stage 2, I'll basically have to spend $50 to $60 to upgrade to the stage 2, which is actually a lot cheaper than going out buying a brand new tune, which costs about, I believe, $450 to $500. So since I already have a stage 1 and I don't have to pay any credits, I'm gonna go ahead and do 93 octane again. Next, and then this will give you a couple warnings here and there. It takes maybe 5 minutes at the most, and it'll just begin flashing your ECU. The dashboard, the dash lights will start flashing, and all of this. Don't worry, that's normal. And a little background information is, even if you've been driving around to get somewhere where you can access a battery charger to use the flash, the engine temperature does not matter, and it'll still continue to work the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the process a little bit. Alright guys, so now that we're back, as you can tell, you can hear a bunch of beeping and all of this. So what you want to do is go ahead and shut off the accessories. So for me, I would just basically push my phone back into the dash and it'll shut the car off. Now once you've done that, go ahead and click ignition is off, and then it'll give you a timer so the computer can reset and adjust to, you know, everything that's already installed. And then here in a second, it'll tell you to turn the ignition back on. So what you want to do in the beginning of the video, you want to go ahead and do now. So just make sure the accessory is on only, not the engine. So once you got the accessories turned on, go ahead and click ignition is on. And then basically it'll say congratulations, you have flashed your car, yada yada yada. You can read through that yourself. And then it says if you have any other modules to flash, you know, it'll just basically walk you through the steps of doing all of that. And now since I don't have any other modules to flash, it's just the ECU, because I don't have a DSG like I would if it was maybe a S4 and a rare occasion from what I heard. And I'm completely done here. So let's go ahead and click finish, and then that is it. So if you guys want to go ahead and explore the flash widget yourself, go ahead. But I'm gonna jump back into the GoPro. All right, so now that we have the stage 1 tune installed and flashed on the ECU, and as you've seen at the end of the message after it was successfully done, it gave you a warning saying you will have, you know, TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system error on your dash. That's normal. And you may see a couple other error messages. That's fine too, as long as you drive the car for a little bit after you get it done. It will, the computer will adjust to, you know, the current values of everything that's on the car as is, and it'll save that in the computer system, and it'll continue on driving like normal. But you will feel the difference from stock tune to stage 1. It pulls a lot harder after $2 grand. It doesn't feel like it bottoms out, and it will put a smile on your face, because man, when I first had this thing installed, I was very impressed. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below if there's anything you want to see more, if there's something I missed and you guys want to know about. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon, and I'll see you guys in my next video.